Hi everyone. In this lecture, we will talk about reference variables. Okay, so this is one last topic that I want to discuss in this particular section. And reference variables is very powerful concept in C++, and it will allow us to pass objects by reference. Okay, so using this, we can pass objects by reference to some other functions very easily. So I will tell you what does this mean. Okay, so to pass objects by reference we have two ways. One is pass objects, one way uses pointers and another way uses reference variables. Okay, these two concepts are different concepts, they are not exactly related. Okay, but it is important we understand the difference between these two. So first let us focus upon this concept, passing objects by reference using reference variables. Okay, so now let me tell you that we will use this operator and we have already seen that this and can be used in multiple places. So one is doing a bitwise and, for example 5 and 3. Another is as an address of operator and of some bucket give us the address, that is what we have seen. And the third use case that we are going to look at, it is while initializing a reference variable. Okay, so now let me tell you, for example, if you create a bucket, let's say int x equal to 10, and then you do something like int y equals to x. Okay, so in this case what happens is x is a bucket which contains the value 10 and y is another bucket which contains the value 10. Okay, but instead if you do something like this, int and y equal to this, then let me tell you what is going to happen. If you do int and y equal to x, then y will not be a new bucket. That means y and x, they are the same bucket. Okay, for example, you have a name. Okay, so let's say you have some name at your home and your mother also gives you another name. Maybe your friends call you with your nickname. Okay, so if I call your name or if I call your nickname, that means I'm talking about the same person. So similarly, x and y are not two different buckets, they are the name for the same memory. So basically reference variables create another name or create an alias for the same object. Okay, for the same object. And when you're creating a reference variable, they must be initialized. Okay, you cannot do something like this, int and y and I will do the initialization later. No, this is not allowed. Whenever you are creating this reference variable, they must be initialized. So in this case we can say this y is a reference variable, it refers to the value of y. Okay, it doesn't point to y, it is x. Okay, so y is x and x is y. So let me try to show you with the help of a simple program. So let us do one thing. We have a bucket x that is 10. We create a reference variable y and put it equal to x. Then if I do y plus plus and if I do cout x and l and if I do cout y and l, so what output you should expect? So we should expect an output of 11 because both of them are pointing to the are the same bucket. They are not pointing to each other. Both x and y are the name for the same bucket. So this is x, this is y, this was 10, then I do y plus plus, so this becomes 11, and if I print x and y, I will get an output as 11. So let me show it to you. So okay, let me just save this file with the name of reference.cpp /reference. Now you can see we are getting this output of 11. But suppose if I do x plus plus here, then both x and y will change. Okay, so either you update x or you update y, both are going to change. I need to build the code first, and you can see the values are now 12. So I hope you understood this concept of reference variables. In the next lecture we will talk about pass by reference.